everyone, and welcome back to another Train Simulator Classic video. So, afternoon driver, today I'll be taking this class 159 between Eastleigh and Totton on 2 Bravo 91. Start by releasing the doors here at Eastleigh, and then please check the briefing to see more information about your duties today. And yes, we are at Eastleigh, which is quite exciting. So let's get the train set up first, then we'll go and have a little look-see to see what it's like. But this is the Just Trains Wessex Mainline, although technically at the moment we're on the South West Mainline. But obviously, yeah, they've also done this between Eastleigh and St Denis. So very exciting stuff. Put that on. We will need the HUD on. Let's press T. 2 Bravo 91. 2 Bravo 91. Standing at signal. We've got the GSML boards, love it. 034. 03. I love those little details when they add in the GSMR boards. Cool. But yeah, this is Eastleigh Station. It's great to finally have it in TSW. In Train Sim Classic. If only it was on TSW, but yeah, within Train Sim Classic. I mean, the amount of models I've seen of this station, sort of just on its own, basically. But you know, it's finally. It's here. You got some wagons here as well, bits and pieces, and then the line actually goes up, and yeah, it comes off here. That's the bit that goes up to Salisbury via Chandlersford. So at some point we will go up there. But yeah, we're going to be checking out sort of this part of the route today. But all the yards at Eastleigh. So many. There's the storage yard, where the where 313201 is, and where the other 313s went to. Sadly go. Sad times. And I'm assuming this bit here is that the line off to. No, it can't be there, or is it? Is that the line off towards Hedge End and then down to Fareham? It might be actually. Does it? Oh, it does come off there. Yeah, Fareham's down there. If only someone could complete the link between the Portsmouth Direct line and this route. That would be awesome. I mean, that's like the one bit we're missing. Well, we're missing quite a bit of the southwest. I mean, Eastleigh up to Woking and yeah, but yeah, Southampton or just here down to Portsmouth or Cosham, because Cosham's in the game. Yeah, we're off. Hopefully the audio's okay. I've got it set to how it was when we did the 150 run, so that sounded pretty decent. So hopefully this is well, good as well. Is it the destination? Winchester to Toton. Maybe that's probably not a oh, bright and lovely. I'm assuming maybe that's not a destination, like most of these ones. Sorry, I've got a proper tickly throat at the moment, so I'm trying not to. Yeah, it's not on there. Trying not to cough. Where are we calling at? Southampton Airport Parkway, Swayfling, St Denis, Southampton Central, Redbridge, and then Toton. It's quite an interesting service. Then Winchester to Toton. This is a slightly bizarre Winchester. That's all electrified though, isn't it? Yeah, leaving Eastleigh behind. Very nice to see it. Oh, the updated interior as well. Didn't realise the interior had been updated for the 158 or /159. Oh, well, that's cool. Didn't realise unless that's a mod I've installed. Does look a bit funny. Well, not too far to Southampton Airport Parkway, 90 miles an hour on this line. It's one of those lines I would like to try and learn HUDless. And hopefully someone makes an Electro Star scenario. That would be cool. Maybe I'll end up making it. But yeah, with one of the One Yankee services, which run along this line, Southern 377s, good stuff. Yeah, all of this is new, all the way down to St Dennis, which I think did feature in the Dovetail Games South West Mainline route. Tiny bit of full service. So we're 3 coaches. Just trying to work out where the stop marker is. That could be it there. Unless it's a GSMR board, which seems to keep tricking us. Okay, no, it is our speed board. No, our stopping board. And it adds a fair amount of track though, this DLC, and it's a route extension. So you will need to own the South West Mainline, being the well, Bournemouth to Southampton Central section from Dovetail Games. Southampton Airport Parkway. It's like they didn't want it to be a parkway, but then they just got told, you know, it is a little bit, so Parkway. Well, where's the terminal building? Where is the terminal building? I don't know, Southampton Airport. I'm assuming that would be the terminal building. Is that what, the M27? No, I don't think that comes this far up, or does it? One of the motorways. But yeah, Southampton Airport Parkway. We are missing a couple of trains from this scenario, being the Voyager. I do apologise, everyone, for the cough. Did we miss the guard? Ah, there we are. Let's go. So, Swaifling is our next stop, which is a station I literally had no idea existed until I saw it on the route map, and I was like, Swaifling? I've never heard of that. I thought it was just Southampton Airport Parkway, and well, St Dennis. Well, I don't think Southern serve Swaifling, if that's how you pronounce it. There we go, warning for a 75. Yeah, not too far along. So I suppose your marker for Swaifling would be the 75 board. As well, I think the majority of trains do stop at the Parkway station. So yeah, by the time we get there, we'll be probably going about 50. So yeah, I suppose that would then be your sort of indication to cut off power and start, you know, thinking about coming to a stop. Looks really nice though. I mean, it's a Just Trains product, so it is going to look nice. And this is £24.99 on the Just Trains website. Which yeah, gives you 120 Just Trains reward points. So whenever they bring out something else in the south, I'm sure I can let those points go towards that. Well, it's quite a short platform as well. Yeah, it's well, I thought it was going to be a slightly longer platform, but no. Again, yeah, everything's just detailed. I mean, you can't really fault a JT product unless it's on Steam, on the Steam store. But then just never buy JT stuff on the Steam store. Big mistake. Unless it's the Metline. The Metline, I've got it on there of the S7 and the S8, and then I've got the Plus pack from the JT website. That's all right. But yeah, don't bother with Just Trains products on the Steam store. Whenever you're buying Just Trains, get it from the website. Same with Armstrong Powerhouse stuff. I mean, you can get it on Steam, but it's better to get it on their own websites. DRA reminder. Okay. Cool. Don't know, there was a man walking inside the train there. Let's go. All flashing double yellow. So it's St Denis next. As we sort of, I suppose, yeah, this is sort of a suburb of Southampton. But Southampton does sort of stretch out quite a bit. Sort of, I suppose, from the port area, sort of stretches out a fair bit. I don't know where sort of the edge of Southampton is. I mean, sort of, they're all sort of connected, these places. I mean, all the way basically up from Portsmouth, they're all just sort of a big row. I mean, literally the whole of, I don't think it counts as the West Coast Way. What does it? Yeah, they're all just linked together. I mean, if you've got what? Cosham, Porchester, Fareham, Swanwick, you get Netley, Hamble, Shoaling, Woolston, Bursledon, Bittern, not in that specific order, but they're all just lined together. And then St Denis, and then Southampton Central. So not too far to St Denis is where I want to say West Coast Way. Yeah, I can't remember if the West Coast Way counts as this bit coming up, but then I think it does. Oh, does that? Does that end up Portsmouth? Is that 444 coming up? Yeah. Because I recommend this route just for this bit. I mean, if you're not really too interested in going out to Salisbury, just this. I mean, you know, going between Eastleigh and Southampton, and it also adds to the timing. It, you know, adds to the South West services coming up from Bournemouth. Adds what, another 20 minutes on, or 15 minutes. So if you're on a longer journey, then well, this. Is that a level crossing I can hear? I can hear something going down. And I think, yeah, it might be the another thing. I was reading. Reading the manual. I was reading the manual. Was it from the manual? Yeah. But coming up is one of the busiest level crossings in the UK, which I think gets, is it 400 trains a day, which is just a mental figure. Like the Clapham Junction of level crossings. Probably just constantly down. What was it called? Can't remember the name of the lane. It begins with H, I think. Hampton Road, maybe? Something like that. This is St Denis. Yeah, this is where the line joins up from, well, yeah, all of those stations I just mentioned. Bittern, Woolston, Shoaling, Netley, Hamble, Bursledon, and then to Fareham. And at Fareham, that's where this bit joins up as well. So these two bits join up together. Very nice to that route. Very nice in real life, especially in summer, where you sort of, because you go over like the little inlets coming out from sort of the estuary. It's very nice. Very beautiful line, actually. We're off. Oh yeah, Southampton Central next, so we should be going past the Nordham depot, train care facility. We're passing through that. Just going to get a nice little screenshot here as we leave St Denis behind. Don't like that. Don't really like that one either. We get too many of these shots like this. I want to get something a bit more interesting. Experiment with all these different shots. Well, there's no photo mode for this game though. Yeah, so we're basically going right the way through Southampton. So it's a beautiful area. That's the line off going that way. I mean, each time I've been to... here's the mad level crossing. Yeah, every time I've been to Southampton, it's been nice. Very nice shopping centre there as well. West Quay Shopping Centre. It's just generally a nice place. I mean, I don't know about in the, you know, outside of the city centre. But yeah, I mean, each time I've been to Southampton, it's been quite nice. I'm sure locals might be able to say other things, but yeah, I know. If you live in Southampton, do you like Southampton, basically? Oh, I want to try and get all those trains together. Yeah, there we go. Get that 444 in, it's a done deal. Sorry everybody, I will get this, bear with me. Yeah, that would it. There's a 444. Going up to Waterloo. It's actually quite a distance though from here to Waterloo. It was about an hour and a half. And the ticket price is astronomical. If you're going between Southampton and Waterloo with South Western Railway. I think I was looking without my rail staff discount at full price. It's about, I think, £70. Mental. It's a really high ticket price. And so it's even with my staff discount. It's as I don't work for SWR, but you get discount. Even with it, it's still, you know, 20 odd quid or so. That's why you want to go with Southern between Southampton and London. It takes a bit longer, quite a bit longer, but it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, you can go yeah, Southampton Central to London Victoria via Horsham. But I think soon that is to cease to exist, sadly. So, back to SWR. This is the tunnel at Southampton. As we head on through. But no, I'm glad the route's out now. I've sort of been keeping up to date with it. As I said, yeah, it's a route down in the south. It's got this bit, which is the bit I'm sort of mostly interested in because it's third rail and Southern run on this bit as well. But it's great to, you know, have another route. There's Electro Star. Someone please make a scenario. Yeah, it's great to, well, you know, have it now. And have Eastleigh in the game as well. Which is a very sort of railway town. Is it a town? I don't know, Eastleigh. All the massive depots and yards everywhere. No idea where the stop marker is. Oh, hang on. Have we gone past... Oh, we have, haven't we? Oh, they're pretty hard to see. Well, here we are. Now we know for next time. I was looking out for little blue signs. They seem to have what sort of like black signs down here. That's what I was looking out for. So I kept looking at these and I was like, oh yeah, that's the GSMR ones. Well, we know for next time that stop markers are quite, well, not hidden, but they're not blue. Oh, is that the... Ah, oh, really? Oh, they've done something dirty there. Why is it not the AP377? It's the the default one. Oh. Cool, got the green light to leave, so just awaiting. This has been a really nice run so far. I know we've just sort of gone past the stop marker here, but then I don't know this station. I didn't really. I was looking out for a blue sign. Which I think is blue. Was it blue on this side? Oh no, it's sort of camouflaged on that one as well. But yeah, it's been really nice. Redbridge next. I'm still looking forward to going via Chandler's Ford, and also checking out the 166, which has been updated. The really old class 166, the really old, and for its when it came out, it was alright, but now it's like, ooh. But yeah, they've updated it, so we will check that out at some point, as that's sort of one of the other main things with this route. But I think it's also included with this route as well. It's like one of the basically the default train for the route, if you don't have the AP bits and bobs. Yeah, Redbridge is up next. We go past all the ports, well, past the port, not all the ports. In proper use of English there. And yeah, up to 60. So we'll just basically keep the power on. And yeah, I think this has all been updated as well. As this was part of the original Dovetail Games route, but I would think it's probably been updated. I mean, it's definitely got the Just Trains track, and yeah, there's definitely a bit more going on. I don't know if it's been updated past Toton, which then obviously heads towards well, Bournemouth. I don't know if that's been updated. They might have just left that as it is. I suppose that's not part of the route, but I don't know, they might have done something with it. Now through is that Millport. Here we go. And you got all the ports here. Obviously, one of these here is where the Titanic set sail from. One of them, and obviously many other famous big ships. Random fact, I couldn't believe that the no, not on the blinking keyboard. So Cat Ace did that. Pressed that around the button. I think she pressed pause break, and I was like, oh no, the game's crashed. It's like, how do cats know like what buttons to press to cause mayhem? It's unbelievable. You just know, don't you, Cat Ace? You know. But yeah, random fact though, I didn't realise that the Titanic's sister ship, actually I think it was the first one, the Olympic, was actually in. But it survived World War One, and it was in service until 1935. Which, yeah, the Olympic was basically just the Titanic, but called the Olympic. And I think it was slightly. I think it was it longer, but weighed less. But yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, so, 1935, and they cut it up in the war, possibly. But yeah, random little thing there. Right, I think we're coming into Redbridge now. Coming in a bit quick as well. Here we are. But yeah, as we're in Southampton, we've got to talk about a bit of history, haven't we? Come on, Cat Ace, sit behind me. She's come in, so she's all sort of like, oh, come on, I need to get my seat now. This is Redbridge. Got a double yellow. I don't know, what Toton station? Where is that? Over the bridge? Yeah. Yeah, and then we got to go into here. Bit of a weird service though, Winchester to Toton, because I'm pretty certain all it, probably apart from the sidings, are all electrified. Unless it goes a different way, and maybe it goes, yeah, I mean, maybe it might do that, might go, might go a different way, instead of down the main line. Yeah, he's banging out the tunes there. That interior is just like, ooh. Just like the old I'm pretty certain that is a South West Trains 455 maquette. I don't know if they would have had them on these. So that's the line off to Romsey. Was it Romsey? Something even with M and then D, Monty something, and then Dean, and then yeah, a man named Dean who lives in Dean. Yeah, Dean and then Salisbury. So going over sort of this river here. To the other line go. Look at that beautiful landscape. Yeah, coming into Toton, which is also the name of the place on the Midland Main Line, I think. Toton Yard. Spelling might be a bit different now. Maybe it's one T for that. We've got a red light at the end of the platform, so we'll take it nice and steady. We don't want to upset the game by going through a red. That would be a bad end to which has been a pretty decent run. Obviously, yeah, all bit Southampton going past the stop markers, we just didn't see it. But it's been a really nice run. So thanks everybody for coming in and joining us for it. And yeah, hopefully in the next video, maybe we'll go via Chandler's Ford. I can't promise it, but if there's a good scenario where it does go down there and it's sort of 45 minutes max, we'll go down there. So, I mean, that is quite a substantial part of the route, sort of this top bit of the. I suppose we've done all of this, haven't we? Done all that, done that bit now. This top bit we haven't done, which is probably one of the nicest bits, is a single track. Do we have to contact the signaller here? Probably going to get the position light signal come up. Level crossing's down. So you'll probably get the position light signal in a second. Shame it doesn't have Toton on the destination list though. Although if it's not one of sort of the main destinations, it probably wouldn't. Which I can't imagine it is. Toton seems like a pretty insignificant place. Sorry to anyone who lives in Toton. Got a while, haven't we? 15 past. Okay. Well, so we can't go because we've got the signal. If the guard buzzes us, he's in big trouble. Let's contact the signaller. Oh, well, there we go. Before the guard dispatches us on a red. Yeah, so we've got the position light signal and route at 2, junction indicator 2. Take train into the RT at Toton to finish the scenario. Good stuff, guard. You didn't dispatch us on a red. Well, I mean, technically speaking, it's red, but obviously, yeah, the position light signal supersedes the main aspect. Well, if we don't, yeah, we should be able to go through there. So it's just up here, 15 mph limit. Funny little service there. Yeah, Toton Yard. Toton down, good stuff. I think it's a branch line what comes off here. Yeah, it's like a really sort of quaint, overgrown branch line. Don't know if it is actually. It could actually be off from where we are now. And that's the limiting branch. Yeah, it's here, yeah. The Forley branch. Which I think, yeah, is freight. Saw a video of it back in sort of summer. All sort of overgrown, and I think it was like a rare movement of some sort. Does it go down to a military yard? Come on, get us into the goods loop. But yeah, not a bad service. That was quite nice. That. What's that say there? Egremont Russet. Okay. And here we are. This is Toton down goods loop. We have made it. Put back to a stop. There should be no passengers on board. I'd imagine this thing goes back the other way. Cool. Well, that is going to be it. Oh, not that way. That's going to be it, everyone, for today's. Today's Wessex Mainline video. Brilliant again. Available out. It's out now. £24.99. Take the unit back up to Basingstoke later. Some sort of stock movement now. What is it? I don't know. Yeah, that's coming from me. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.